Back to school season certainly looks a lot different this year as kids and parents gear up for a fall unlike any other. And that includes our pals Jerry O'Connell and Alfonso Ribeiro, who are busy prepping their kids for the new year. Hey guys, nice to see you.
You too. So nice. How are
you?
I'm doing great. You know, it's been a crazy time, but it's a lot of time for us to spend with our families too. I know you guys have both been busy getting out on vacations with your family. I saw, Alfonso, that you really committed bought an RV.
Yes, I bought a 40-foot Thor Aria 4000 RV motor coach, driving across the country, back and forth, been vacationing everywhere. Literally the best way to social distance while enjoying life possible.
Listen, so I actually took my first RV trip this summer with my family.
Did you?
I did bring my Bob Evans egg whites with me, but no, I didn't commit though. I rented, but it was a really awesome trip. But Jerry, last time we interviewed you was for The Secret, and you were smack dab in the middle of Yosemite.
Right.
Right? With your family.
Look, I know we're supposed to be talking about Bob Evans. This is becoming an RV commercial all of a sudden. I too rented an RV this summer. I mean, I just think it's what we're doing. I mean, everyone was on quarantine. Nobody could get on planes. So my wife said to me, let's rent an RV. I am not as accomplished as Alfonso is driving an RV. So that was really
all it is
frightening.
It's about committing. You just got to commit to commit to it. Just go all in.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that you said in that interview that you wanted to secret into your life was better Wi-Fi, which is something that we're all going to have to work on come this fall because, listen, it is a harsh reality that many of us are going back to virtual learning with our kids. How are you guys preparing for that?
Well, I'm about to get a T1 line put in my house because that's probably going to be the only way.
I have a neighbor who has amazing Wi-Fi, and if I stand close to their house, and sometimes they change their password. I hate it when they do that. But when I get their password, I get pretty good service. I get pretty good service. Not going to kid. I'm not lying.
I feel like you're both would be very different teachers. Like, what kind of a teacher are you, Jerry?
I have no idea what is going on in my kids' math right now. It looks like it looks like a Stephen Hawking formula.
So let's be clear. You guys teamed up with Bob Evans. You are sharing family recipes. Do you consider yourselves good cooks?
Yeah, no, not a good cook here. Not a good cook. My wife, fantastic. She can do all of that, but the reality is that she could make mac and cheese and mashed potatoes, by herself, just using regular ingredients. But we got kids. Yeah. That ain't happening.
Yeah,
there's no spending, 45 minutes making dishes now. It's like, especially with going back to school, we're just going to be able to put something together that is healthy, real ingredients that work.
I'm the cafeteria chef at our home school.
Amazing. What do you make?
I was just hired. We just make Bob Evans sides all day. It's just mac and cheese or mashed potatoes.
I just want to talk about a couple other quick things before we go. Exciting news ahead for Fresh Prince fans. There's going to be the dramatic version of called Bel Air. Alfonso, how do you think it's going to work as a drama? I mean, I'm excited about it.
Listen, I'm gonna remain neutral until we see it. To me, the beauty of Fresh Prince was the comedy, right? So turning it into a drama, we shall see. I mean, I don't know how dramatic it gets for a kid to move into a really rich neighborhood, but we'll see.
And Jared, you have joined the Star Trek universe, the Star Trek.
Oh, yeah. I'm in a really funny show called Lower Decks. Some of the people from Rick and Morty, that really funny that animated series, are doing a version of Star Trek called Lower Decks, which is about the people who live on it's sort of the Downton Abbey of Star Trek. It's like the people who live downstairs. It's not just all like captains and beaming people around. It's so fun. It's been so well received. Listen, I know this is an unhealthy thing to do, but it's been out for 3 weeks now on CBS All Access, and I've read pretty much every comment that's been made about it on Twitter and Reddit.
Yeah.
And It's overwhelmingly really positive. And that
could go a different way. I mean, that is a dangerous thing to do.
Oh, yeah.
Those Trekkies, that's a tough crowd.
Thanks, guys, so much for taking the time to chat with me today.
Thank you.
On Bob Evans dishes, recipe ideas, and so much more, you can head to bobevansgrocery.com. This has been such a pleasure, at least seeing you guys.
See you soon.
Yes.